here's the deal. I don't know, there's just so many updates. I'm so sorry that I haven't been like keeping in touch. I've actually got another video that I took 2 months ago, which is the Bean Boozled challenge, and I'm gonna upload that one within the next week, hopefully, because let's be honest, I'm a procrastinator and I do this all the time. Yeah, okay, so my hormones are getting doubled, which means that like everything is gonna start like really happening for me soon. No, I know I don't look like completely feminine right now, and like I took a look at myself in the camera and I still got like strong features going on. Some of that is helpable with the hormones, which you should see within the next few videos that are going to be posted. But I'm also taking a look into surgery. At first, I was all obsessed. I was like, I should get my face done before I do anything else. But upon further reflection, my face is not my focus. When I realized that I want to go for bottom surgery first and take care of the rest afterward, I started doing a little bit of research, and apparently I'm a few psych evaluations and a trip to Toronto away from possibly getting approved for bottom surgery without having to incur the $15,000 cost of it. But I'm still going to have to pay for plane tickets, staying at hotels, all kinds of stuff like that. So really, it's a load off my mind, but it's still going to be like a bit of a hurdle for somebody who's like a little hard up for cash. You know, there's a lot of really big differences in life when you come out of the closet and you're like full blown. I've noticed that since I've come out and I'm like 24/7, everything is just a little bit different. Like, I'm not finding it so hard to dress in the morning. I'm a lot more relaxed about my makeup routine, which makes things more natural, and I'm feeling more confident, and that's made me more passable. You know, like I'm kind of moving past the radical puberty stage of becoming a woman. I'm going through, you know, it's really, when I introduced myself to this concept, I believed from the start that it was going to be like a second puberty, like for your body, but it really is mentally as well, because you go through stages where you have these idealizations of what it is to be a woman and what other people perceive to be a woman. But after you get past that, after you start to like break down the walls, the boxes that you have set up for the ideas of femininity, you start to really see who you are and what you want to bring to the table for being a woman. And that makes other people understand you more. And I find that people are a lot more tolerant and accepting when you're more accepting of who you are. I mean, I'm still meeting a bit of backlash, but in all honesty, I'm thinking that like, I'm really starting to get a handle on this. Yeah, no, technically it's been a year since I started, but since I've really like got the ball rolling, it's only been a few months. You know, like, I've always been a person who really understands the bottom line and where I want to go and how I want to get there. It's still true for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm proud of myself for transitioning, and I see where I want to go now. I see it perfectly clear, and I'm ready to learn the lessons I have to learn to get there. What can we take away from this? We can take away that I'm doing really well, guys. The transition is in full-blown effect. I got my bag of boobies. Everything's like going strong. I got my ears pierced, which I really love, by the way. I'm feeling like I'm starting to finally become who I want to be. But that's not to say that I'm not still like working really hard to get there. With the cost that it's going to take to get me to like through this transition, I'm severely overwhelmed. I'm a little afraid, which is why I set up a GoFundMe campaign, and we've already raised over $500, and I'm so happy to the people that have been donating. I'd like it if you could share this video, anyone who's really watching, and like let people know that I want help, and I'm willing to take it wherever I can get it. So my GoFundMe campaign is listed below, and if you want to donate, if you want to share the link, I'd be so happy for that. Now, I know I'm plugging myself and I feel like a total loser when I do that, but you guys are what keeps me going. Thank you for everything you've done, and have a wonderful day, everyone.